Nikola Tesla was one of the greatest scientists to be ever born, a man who invented devices that were completely impossible to create at that time, like a laser beam so strong that it has power to melt the wings of an aeroplane flying 400 kilometers away in matter of seconds, called by the name death ray, or transmitting high power electricity without the use of wires, or a small device that can fit in your pocket but at the same time capable of creating man-made earthquake. In fact, there is an interesting story about this device in which one day when Tesla went for a walk with this device, he used it on an under construction building. The steel frames of the building started shaking. All the workers were terrified and left the site and called the cop. Later, Tesla told about this incident in a magazine interview and claimed that if this device was left for 2 more minutes, it could have easily collapsed the entire structure. He further said that this device is capable enough to break down the entire Brooklyn Bridge in just 10 minutes. Now the question arises that how did he make these impossible devices? Well, for that, let's start his story. Born in Austria, Nikola Tesla was a different kind of person since his childhood. He was very interested in doing different experiments and invention, while other kids at his age were struggling with basic level mathematics. He had already finished reading big science books and logarithmic tables. He had become capable enough to solve integral calculus problems in his head without using pen or paper. But his growing love for science and technology was not approved by his parents at that time. His father wanted to make Tesla a priest like him. Nikola was his only son left after his elder son's death. He did not want to lose him as well, though Tesla's father wanted him to become a priest. Nikola Tesla's love for science made his father helpless. He allowed Nikola to continue his passion for science and technology, and Nikola kept following his passion for science and took admission in Polytechnic Institute of Austria for electrical engineering. But he did not complete his graduation and left the college without a degree and started working in electric power industry and created a AC motor. He was not stable at one job. He kept switching his job throughout various locations in Europe. Actually, he was searching for a company which can give him recognition to his AC motor and other inventions. He even moved to America for this and started working with the father of invention, Thomas Alva Edison. But that also did not work out, as Edison was working on DC motor and had no interest in working with Tesla's AC motor. After working here for some time, he left Edison's company and started his own company named Tesla Electric Light and Manufacturing Company. But he still faced difficulties in finding investors and funding for his company. Even after starting his own company, he still worked as a ditch digger at $2 per day, as he has no money left with him after moving to America. But after a couple of years, at this company he produced first AC current in front of the whole world, and Tesla became to be known as father of AC current. And then from here, Nikola Tesla's life took a different turn. He finally found investors who licensed and patented his induction motor and polyphase AC patents, a technology that most of the houses and buildings still use even today. This breakthrough earned him a considerable amount of money. He invested this money in inventing more amazing devices like the Tesla coil, one of the Tesla's most famous inventions, designed to generate high voltage electricity without wires, and is still used today in radio technologies and high voltage experiments. Tesla's induction motor, which revolutionized industry by providing an efficient and reliable means of converting electrical energy into mechanical energy, and contributed in dozens of amazing inventions like radio, X-ray imaging, remote control devices, and many more. But in spite of so many inventions, his personal life was not that cheerful. He always loved to live in isolation. In fact, he never even married anyone in his entire life, as he viewed relationship and marriage as potential distractions from his goals. He loved feeding birds. He was even evicted from the hotel couple of times for feeding pigeons from the hotel's window. He used to be very attached to his only brother, who died at a very young age of 7, and for a long time, the memories of his brother were haunting him. In his spare time, he was often found lost in his memories of his brother, and he used to remain very reserved and alone from everyone else. One day he was lost in his childhood memories. Suddenly an idea came to his mind that why not invent a technology that could display on screen whatever we are thinking in our minds, capturing image signal from our brain, and then with the help of some technology, it would be read and projected on a screen. Our eyes should work like a projector, and if this happens, our brain becomes an open book. His idea was quite simple and unique, but at the same time he did not know whether the image signals of thoughts is actually transmitted to our eyes or not. Due to this shortcoming, he could not make this thing at that time, but currently many scientists did research on this technique, and in near future we might be able to use such a device. Once he made a device which if put on any transport system of the enemy, it will explode it in a seconds. Actually, Nikola Tesla belonged to that era where he had seen both World War I and World War II. He had seen more than 120 million people dying due to wars. He was determined to do something so that such war never happen in future. And that is why he invented two such devices with the help of which wars can be stopped within few seconds. And those two devices were artificial tide wave and other was a death ray. First of all, let's talk about artificial tide wave. It was a device which had much energy as an atom bomb. Its mechanism was quite simple. Just place the device at different places in the river or ocean. As soon as a battleship enters the region, trigger that device. With the help of remote control, the explosion of this device would generate a tidal wave as high as 30 to 40 meters, which would submerge the entire battleship in the water. Now, making all these inventions was not at all easy. He often surrounded himself with such chemical elements and devices that were damaging his brain cells, and according to the doctors, something strange started happening with his nervous system. He claimed that he could hear the sound of trains running several miles away from him. He used to hear those sounds so clearly that he used to complain that he might go deaf with its sound. He could easily hear a thunder which was 800 kilometers away. But no one believed his claims, and this is the reason why in an interview in 1934 he said that he has designed a device called death ray, with the help of which anything which is 400 kilometers away can be destroyed and burned into ashes. Like his earlier claims, everyone found these things as one of his other fantasy dreams. But this time he even went to US government with his devices. They rejected it without even testing it, and they clearly refused to help him in any way. He was totally heartbroken by this decision. So Nikola Tesla went on his own. In an interview he said, "The thing which everyone thinks is impossible, I have already invented it, and very soon I am going to launch it." Everyone was waiting for the moment when Tesla was going to fulfill his big claims. But before he could launch his device, on January 7, 1943, Nikola Tesla died at the age of 86 under mysterious circumstances in a hotel room in New York, and the secret of his device was also buried with him. His body was found 2 days after his death by the hotel staff, as he had placed "Do Not Disturb" sign on his room's door. His cause of death was ruled out as heart attack. At the time of death, he was completely bankrupt. He didn't have a single penny with him, even to pay for the room in which he was staying, despite having patents of more than 300 inventions in his name. During a research conducted on him, it came to the light that many of his inventions he made were credited to other scientists and businessmen. like Marconi received Nobel Prize for radio technology, despite Tesla holding earlier patents of its critical components of the invention. It was only after Tesla's death that Supreme Court acknowledged his contribution in radio technology. Tesla's eccentric personality and isolated nature was not greeted by press and the public. As he aged, he became more and more isolated and was seen as a mad scientist. He could be harsh at times, such as when he fired his secretary just because she was overweight. On several occasions, Tesla had ordered his subordinates to go home and change their dress just because he did not like the color of their dress. In the end, I must conclude that Nikola Tesla is one of the greatest scientific minds to be ever born in this world. But his life was marked by struggle and isolation. He revolutionized the world with his contributions to AC motor, wireless communication, and countless other technology. But at the same time, he lacked financial understanding, which led to financial hardship in later years of his life. But his work laid the foundation for modern electrical and wireless system for future years to come. So that's it for this video. I hope you learned something new in this video, and I will see you all again in another video with another interesting topic. Till then, goodbye.